Hello everyone, welcome back to another edition of Wordle with Art. Today we're going to solve Wordle number 701 for Sunday, May 21st. And as always, stick around because as soon as I'm done with today's solve, yes, we will update you on the guys versus girls contest as of May 18. The guys have 5 and the girls have 13. We will find out if the guys were able to close the gap or are the girls one step closer to winning. Art's going to spin the wheel and figure out what he's going to enter into today's Wordle. And it's going to be the word manly. No, curvy. Whoa. We went within a hairbreadth, guys, from manly to curvy. Can you believe it? Well, I think that's fine. It's kind of alternating from male to female words. We had buxom 2 days ago. Then yesterday I had males. Okay, now we go to curvy. More of a female word. Pretty nice letters. I think, yeah, it'll be interesting. It'll be kind of fun. None of them are in common with slate. So if I don't get any hits, I can actually play slate, which will be kind of convenient. So let's remove that from the wheel. Curvy. Interesting. Didn't get me, yeah. Well, it got me an R. But I think I'm just going to do slate. I mean, of course, it would be nice to position the R, and I could do something like stare, which would be interesting. Which we haven't had. So it's always it's a difficult question, you know, and that's why there's some merits to playing in hard mode. Is there more value in helping to place that R than to just introduce a brand new fresh letter, say with slate? I'm going to go with the slate option though. Okay. Okay, interesting. So maybe it would have been better to position that R. But we have an SAR, which is pretty good. And most likely, the S and the R will have to straddle the A, right? You can't have them sitting in front of the A in either order. And I don't think you could have them, we'll just check. Yeah, I don't think ARS looks right, and certainly not ASR, which means that they have to be on opposite side of that A. So let's try if it were like this, which right off the bat just doesn't look right to me. Nah, that doesn't look correct at all because what consonant could you possibly have in front of the S? Possibly a P, but I don't think that would work. I don't think there's too many 5-letter, well, some, to be fair, some, but we wouldn't have that, right? Keep that in mind, guys. Some could be a good one if you're ever looking for a PS word. All right, so I don't believe we're going to have anything like that. So therefore, this is pretty cool, guys, right? I think we're approaching this very strategically. Therefore, I'm going to put the R in front of the A, and I'm going to put the S on the other side, and it's probably going to go right here, okay? We tend to prefer words without ending in S. And here we go. I mean, it could be, I see right off the bat, I see brash. Now, assuming this is the correct structure, I might actually luck out here and have brash. Now, unfortunately, I also do see grass, which we did not have. But I'm going to go with brash instead. All right, we went from idiot mode. I don't know if this is going a little bit overboard, but should we say genius mode today? Yes, we shall. Please, guys, bestow upon me a little bit of genius. I would greatly appreciate it. Yeah, that would make me feel good because grief brought a tremendous amount of grief. Speaking of which, let's clear the screen. Yep, that was a great solve. Nothing to argue about with that one, right, guys? But I do think I had a 50-50 on brash and grass. I just went with brash because grief and then grass are a little bit too close to one another for such a similar word. Okay, so let's clear this out and talk about how our favorite males and females are doing in the guys versus girls competition. So we are now up to the word that was given on May 19th, which was grief. And as you know, that brought upon me a tremendous amount of grief. I certainly didn't help the guys' cause. I got it in 6. And sadly, I think that contributed to the guys' loss because, yes, the girls won. The 15 females averaged a 3.80, and the 25 males averaged a 4.08, and that is almost a .3 margin. That is a pretty convincing victory. So, yes, the girls have it, and now, as of May 19th, the current score is guys 5, girls 14. Girls, you just need to win 2 more days in a row, and it's a wrap. It's a wrap. I'll give you guys a nice virtual trophy for a job well done on taking the guys out in a very convincing victory. But it's not over until you get those 2 additional wins. So guys, let's step it up and let's just focus like a laser and let's see if we can at least make this a little bit exciting and bring it into, I don't know, May 25th, May 26th, May 27th, something like that. I mean, we do have it in us. We have won 5 of them. So let's just, win 11 more and then we'll win. All right, guys. Well, with that in mind, I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow with yet another edition of Wordle with Art.